Don't curse in front of kids, man.
What do you care about what I do?
What do you care about what we do?
Because you're infringing on people's rights.
Approach them. Don't make demands of them. Back up. Tell me what to do.
Who are you?
You approach them.
You just told him. One question. You guys filming? Why the masks though? And the glasses?
Because pretty much we teach people that if you want privacy in public.
Here we go. I'm enlisted. Thank you.
You have a
Yeah,
beautiful day,
good.
sir. Huh?
You missed out.
I love that guy's tattoo.
Like the mask. I like the mask.
You have a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in the video just in case he tries anything. There's one more.
I appreciate it. Like I said, I keep telling people, just pretend we're not here. If you don't want to engage, just go about your business.
Yeah, you never know. So it was like,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Love you to death. You have a beautiful day.
You guys too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, we got a big boy.
Wow, he's big.
My-
tall.
Hell yeah, damn. Eso es todo.
Please tell me you play football.
You are tall. There's a giant there.
You could be a good linebacker. The only problem I have is like even at my height, I hit my head on so much stuff.
GPS right next to him is a good comparison.
I don't think you like it.
I haven't been to that one.
We're not Long Beach. Shit, where were we? I don't remember. It's on one of my videos though. It depends. We disseminate websites and different things we disseminate it on. Thank you for asking though. You have a
Have a good day.
gorgeous day. Thank you for asking questions. Enjoy your weekend.
We got troublemaker.
How you doing today?
I'm great, man. How you
That's
doing?
wonderful. Look at you smile. Have a beautiful day,
I
man.
love it. You guys are on it, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was a twist of events.
So what we do is called First Amendment auditing, in a way of exercising our First Amendment rights to record and film in public. And then we do so to remind people that you are always being filmed in public and to be mindful of personal information and things that you do in public because you're always being recorded. And then if you want domain privacy, you have to create it yourself.
Recording about what?
What's that?
Recording about what?
Recording?
Oh, recording or
No,
recording?
recording. Just to remind people about how you have to maintain your own privacy and you can't expect privacy in public.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful and gorgeous day.
Thank you, you too.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have a beautiful weekend now.
You too. Thank you.
Yep. Beautiful smile there, sir. You guys have a good weekend. About doing an exercise in our First Amendment rights. Yeah, remind people how often it's being recorded and to be careful with personal information. Yeah, but you know,
Have a good day.
you have a gorgeous weekend, man.
Hey, you too, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's saying she calls the case. So, you know how you mentioned that yeah, for those fees, they usually open up another side parcel locker where you can get your parcel. It's usually near your box.
You have a beautiful weekend, man.
She got the Fuji face. Just want to look back.
You have a good weekend, sir.
Damn, that's 2 in a row, man. What's going on? What's going on here? Well, another one coming in. There you go.
Gorgeous, beautiful. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. You have a beautiful weekend.
Thank you very much.
You have a good day, sir. Thank you, sir.
Have a good day, man.
Let out there, and then you can say. I like to know all that. Hey.
Long hair, gray hair.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
You too.
Thank
Have a
you
good
for
day.
being so kind. He didn't even open the door for the lady. He just went.
There you go. Walking right through it.
I would just do public filming and exercise of our rights. We just do public photography the exercise of our First Amendment rights? You gotta love when people ask and then they walk away. How you doing? How you doing today, sir? How you doing? Beautiful smile there, sir. How's it going? Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. We've been waiting all day for you. You're famous.
I'm sure you were. What are you guys filming for, if I may ask?
Hey, all right.
What's that?
What's that?
What are you guys filming for?
Oh, so we do an exercise of our First Amendment rights by filming in public, and we also remind people of how vulnerable your information is while you're in public. So be mindful and careful of all of your information when you're out in public, because you got cameras. You have a beautiful day.
Yeah, that's the one I'm telling you. He's been like that for like 2 minutes now. But I just said to record him.
Nate, go inside today. Huh? Go in. First Amendment exercise of our rights, and that if you want to demand privacy, you gotta, create it yourself. But we also remind people how often we're being filmed when you're in public, and just to be careful and mindful of all your personal information. Even sending text messages, like we go to the DMV, and people are sitting there staring at the screens. But if you're sitting from an angle from across the room, you can zoom in and you can see the text thread, the bank account information, all that.
Are you gonna post this video somewhere?
We put it online to different websites and stuff. Yeah.
Do you think I can film it?
We can't do that. So we do record the video. So just so you're clear, you don't have a right to privacy in this nation. There's no right to privacy. You have to create it yourself.
He's not filming me because he's filming me.
What's that?
He's filming me.
He's allowed to.
Well, it's not.
You're allowed. You're in public. This is public.
Public space?
This is public space. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't want to be.
It's when you're out in public, you gotta give up the right to privacy. You have
I'm
privacy.
very not engaged. I'm not engaged.
But you're just engaged.
I work in cybersecurity. If I want to get my information out there.
Hello. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
One question. You guys filming, why the masks though? And the glasses?
Because pretty much we teach people that if you want privacy in public, you have to create it yourself.
So imagine a scenario where like you're in public and you get filmed and then you demand a privacy from that person. If you're going to go around demanding privacy when you're in public, the onus is on you to create the level of privacy you want. I find this uncomfortable. I also think it's ridiculous, but it's part of the educational process.
That's what I figured. That's what I was like, there's a reason why they're doing it.
Absolutely. It's shock and awe. If for people who don't want to listen, you teach them through shock and awe.
That's right.
So thank you for asking.
I was just thinking about it, where talking to somebody and I'm like, it's awkward that obviously the point is to be awkward and feel invasive, right? Like,
Well, we don't mean to feel invasive.
I mean, in the sense
yeah.
of like, people are videotaping me, but anybody can go up to anybody and videotape anybody for any reason, right?
What I also explain to people is we're exposing kind of as a reminder of how vulnerable we are in public. And so we'll go to the DMV too, and there was 400 people.
Oh, you've done this at the DMV?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
man.
There's like 400 people sitting away from me.
Man.
Now, mind you, they're all on their phones.
Totally.
And I can stand in the corner, I can zoom in on every screen, I can see bank information if I wanted to, I can get text threads. We saw someone cheating on a spouse. Like it's ridiculous, but at the same time, people need that kind of information and knowledge so that they can remember that when you're in public, you gotta be careful regardless with any personal information you have, because you can get scammed by somebody sitting across the street with a telephoto lens. You know, so it's just it's a good reminder of like how vulnerable we are as a society. So,
And you're not, and so
We're not
doing
at-
all the same things. They're just not aware that it's that vulnerable.
Exactly.
Until you show up and be like,
Exactly.
hey, we're doing actually what you're doing, all the same stuff. So
exactly.
you're capturing,
I mean,
right?
now every Tesla you walk by is filming you 24/7. And
Is it really?
Absolutely. They have 9 cameras with 360 degrees, and they're filming you constantly. So there's videos online where you'll walk past your Tesla and you're picking your nose or scratching your ass, and they post those on TikTok. So you don't realize how vulnerable you are until 10 years from now you see yourself on TikTok with your nose and your finger up and you're like, shit. So thank you for asking
Yeah,
though.
thanks for explaining the mask, because I was like, there's a reason for this. That doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it makes sense, but there's a reason why we're doing it.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
Yep.
Is it for a study or for a particular?
No. So I retired and I decided I wanted to do something meaningful, and you know, this is my way of just kind of participating in the exercise of our rights. And,
Good for you.
I love your shirt. Mickey Mouse all the way.
Anybody gotten really hostile?
Every day. Every day. Literally every day. And that's what we don't want, because it puts us in danger. You never know how someone's going to snap off and react.
Totally.
And there's a lot of people that exercise their rights and they're filming and they only put the interactions that go poorly. We put everything. We share positive interactions, bad interactions, neutral interactions. 95% of people either ignore us or are really kind to us, or they ask us questions. It's only a small, minute percentage of people that just lose their fucking shit. And that says more about them than us. You know? Every day. This morning at the first stop we did, we got cops called. They usually come out and educate the person that called. So.
And then I was going to say, yeah, so you don't need a permit to do this or anything. You have the right to just stand here and do it, right? That's the point, right?
Yeah. In fact, the only time we've been arrested, it was an unlawful arrest, and the sergeant found out we were arrested and told them to let them go right now because they violated our rights. And so it was the CHP out of DMV.
I'm surprised I'm surprised the riot didn't start out at the DMV.
Oh, yeah,
That place is such a tense place to be.
We got some really interesting interactions there, for sure.
Oh my god, that's a great.
We actually, right before we walked into the building, we had someone try to attack us, and a homeless gentleman with a very trained dog got in the middle and told his dog, sick, and the dog went to go like crazy. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I want that dog. So the homeless man saved us, and so I actually handed him a stack of 50s, and I was like, you know what, bro? It was what I had in my pocket, and I was so overwhelmed with the fact that he stood up and he didn't have to.
That's look what it brought out.
No, absolutely.
Look what your exercise brought out.
Absolutely. So we do a lot of we also do public audits, and so we'll film restaurants and things like that, people eating on the sidewalk, things like that. And when we find a wait staff who, instead of fire starting, actually says, hey, no, they're exercising rights, just pretend they're not here. We actually give them money. So we actually give away a lot of money every day, sometimes hundreds of dollars a day, just to show appreciation to people that have taken the chance to learn and are also. Whereas a lot of wait staff will be like, they'll try fire starting the customers, and the customers get pissed, and everybody's pissed, and all of a sudden we have 30 people that are pissed at us for no reason at all. It's simple as they're exercising their rights, just leave them alone, pretend they're not here, they'll leave. So, if you ever
Fire starting, I mean, it draws, you know what I mean? It does draw attention.
And the bad thing is those restaurants that are fire starting, they could have got free advertising. Instead, they're getting slammed on Yelp for not defending our rights. So.
Take care.
Absolutely.
Take you too.
Are you posting this stuff anywhere? Or?
So we have different channels and platforms. If you have your phone on you, I'll have to, if you have YouTube, I'll type it in for you.
I ask,
Yes, you should.
what's going on?
So through the exercising of our First Amendment rights, we just remind people that you're being filmed everywhere you go, and to be careful and mindful of all of your personal information and how you behave in public. And then if you want to demand privacy, you got to create it yourself. That's all. Nothing bad and nefarious. There you go.
Guess I'll just mask up.
That's a decision. You have a good day, buddy.
Yeah.
How you doing today? You have a beautiful day, guys.
Oh, we got another camera guy.
Holy crap. He pulled out a crazy camera.
Here we go. I'm enlisted. Thank you.
You have a
Yeah,
beautiful day,
good.
sir.
You too.
You missed out.
Poor Simple didn't get his picture taken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, I got one.
What was that?
You have a good day, sir. You as well. Yep.
Any input?
Yeah. Except for the lottery. You know, I don't know the lottery numbers. Filming and photography, and we exercise into our First Amendment rights, and then if you remind people of how vulnerable you are in public by, you know, having, you know, trading your privacy.
Using all fancy shit.
Yeah, you know. Absolutely. But you have a beautiful day, sir. Right, and remind people that when you are in public, it is very vulnerable with all your personal information. Just be mindful and careful of your stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for the smile. Hey, no problem. You have a beautiful day, sir.
Thank you always.
Yeah. Although he was done here at 25,
What's wrong with this guy?
You've given up the right of privacy as soon as you leave your house. Don't approach him. Don't make demands of him. Back up.
Are you to tell me what to do?
Who are you?
You approach him.
You just told him what to do, bro.
He
It's a
doesn't.
legitimate
Who
question.
the fuck are you?
You got in his face.
I'm telling you, I don't want to be recorded.
You
Why
don't
are
have
why are
that
you taking
choice
my
in public.
You
privacy?
can't tell me anything.
I'm asking you to take it off.
It's not going to happen.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Fuck you all. Who the fuck are you representing anyway?
I don't have to explain that to you.
Why are you here?
I'm allowed to be. I'm an American. Are you?
I am too, so
Then
I'm asking
enjoy-
you to shut the fuck
then
up.
enjoy the rights.
Fuck off.
No, you.
Enjoy the rights.
First Amendment rights. Protect them.
You
Exercise
fucking
them.
entitled
Know
assholes is
your
what you
business. Get
are.
out.
Jesus.
I think we should all stay out here because if we go inside, it'll be a disturbance.
No. Somebody should go inside before that. Huh? You gonna go inside?
What?
Somebody needs to go before that.
We're gonna piss him off, and then when he comes out, we're gonna come
Of course you pick on the little kid, you idiot. Show him up.
You're all together in my book.
What? What does that even mean? He's gonna get you now.
Hey, you forgot your medication?
No, but I got gum.
We got your plate. It's okay. I don't know why people would give me compliment.
Bro, again he screamed at you? I got that on my camera. Everybody always picks on him. And he walked just right me. Like literally in front of me without doing nothing. They always pick on the little one.
I bet you if you were to walk this way, he'll get even more mad.
And so you can see right there, he walked in front of my camera, in front of me. He didn't say anything to me, but it's simple. He's like, wow, damn, bro. He's smoking some good stuff, man.
Ballsy.
He's smoking some good stuff.
That is funny.
Damn, right when I sit down, let me go sit down again so somebody else can come.
When you come over and yell at you, I mean,
Hey, like always, man. I want to sit down and something happened, let me go sit down again.
bro, it's something, man.
Because we have a joke that every time I go to the restroom or something like that, the police come or something crazy happens. And I was filming sitting down. That crazy guy came out of nowhere like, "Grr." So, let's see something happens like that again.
Next time, you literally, the second he did that, you just said,
What is this all about?
Public filming.
Public filming, okay.
And the exercise of your First Amendment rights, and then we'll remind people that it's being filmed, and if you want to demand privacy, you have to create it yourself.
Pardon me?
I'll explain when you come back.
He almost smacked your shit. Yeah, we're good, man. Thanks. Have a good day.
But you got your faces covered.
Well,
What's up with that?
I was trying to explain that to you. Then you were
You can take the camera off of me. I'm not actually being filmed. I don't give you permission to film.
Too bad. You're all over my camera,
When
though.
you're in public, you don't need permission.
So why are you masked up?
So part of what the process that we teach people is how vulnerable we are in public, and that you have to be careful with all your private information, your phone, things like that. People behind you can record anything on your screen, and that if you want and demand privacy when you're out in public, you have to create it yourself. So you, I mean, you
Okay,
can
so
shake your head.
the purpose for the masking is you're trying to send a message.
Absolutely.
Okay, but
Yeah.
rather than
So I-
send the message, you're recording people.
That's
And what
part
are
of
you
the
doing with
process.
these recordings?
We disseminate all of our interactions in the public,
Where?
on websites.
Okay,
across
even though you
platforms.
don't have permission.
You don't need it in person. And when you're in public, you don't get, there's no such thing.
Okay,
as
well, I don't
permission.
give you
Don't
my
need it in public.
authority
Don't need
to
it in public.
publish this.
Don't need it in public.
Well, we're talking.
Yeah,
And
in
you're not
public.
just filming me, you're,
In public.
whatever.
You don't need
Okay.
any permission to
Well,
record.
what
anything in
organization you
public.
guys work for?
We
What
don't disclose
organization?
that to all working.
Oh, really? Okay. I hear you harassing people at different organizations. right?
harassing people?
That's what I heard.
We've never harassed
Not necessarily speaking of you, I'm talking your organization.
But did we harass anybody?
I've heard of you harassing.
We don't do that.
Really? This is harassment right here. The fact that you're filming people without their permission.
That's not harassment.
Okay, whatever.
It's a very different
Yeah.
definition of harassment.
F you assholes.
Okay, sit on it.
Well, you're not nice because you're filming me without my permission.
Damn, man. You're saying that in front of the little
The fact that You're
kids.
filming these people without their permission.
Look.
You're stupid ass, ignorant ass, young people that have no
I think you're
It
not nice
takes
for
one
cursing.
to know one.
You have no sense.
Why are you cursing?
You have no sense.
You
Let's
have no
tell it.
sense.
Don't curse in front of kids, man.
What do you care about what I do?
What do you care about what we do?
Because you're infringing on people's rights with this bullshit.
But there is no right to privacy.
You know what?
We're in
Fuck
Polish.
You asshole.
Stop
And
showing
put
me-
that shit on your website.
Stop showing me your IQ, sir.
You're the one that don't have an IQ.
You're showing
Because you're out here harassing people.
You're showing me your IQ.
We haven't harassed anybody at all. Everybody's been cordial.
Harassing people because you're filming without their permission.
Everybody's been cordial and kind to us except for you.
You're scaring the little kid. Calm down.
But this is just asinine. I would love for one of you, because of what I've heard you guys doing, you telling people I know where you live, I'll come to your house. Please follow me to my house because then I'm gonna execute my Second Amendment rights and I'll give you something
never-
to
So you're
film.
threatening to shoot us? That's wonderful.
No,
How
follow me to my house.
Sir, we
Who
have
said
never
we're doing
once
that?
said
That's
that.
what you're doing to
You are a
City Irvine.
fucking idiot. You are a
You're the
fucking
idiot.
idiot.
You're the idiot.
You are a fucking idiot.
You're the one. No, you're cussing.
I'm allowed
you
to.
cuss.
I'm allowed to. But why don't you take
You're-
the kids
Sir.
away from here?
You're the one saying we're gonna go to your house.
Get a life.
No one said
I
that.
guarantee
You
none
said
of you
that.
assholes have a job. What do you do?
I'm retired.
You what?
I'm retired.
Retired. You're too young to
Absolutely.
be retired.
You're too young.
No, you just didn't work a good
No,
enough job.
you're just mad.
Worthless ass you.
You
you're
just
just
didn't work a
mad
good
that you're
enough
not
job to
retired.
retire.
You're worthless. You won't even go get a job. About this.
Go home. Go home.
Enjoy your First Amendment rights.
Go home.
Yeah, come to my house and let me execute my Second Amendment
Who
rights.
said we
Oh.
would? Who said that?
Where do you live?
You're an idiot.
Police aren't gonna do No, you're an idiot.
No, you are.
And your parents are stupid as well for allowing your stupid asses to do this.
Oh,
If you were my kids, I'd kick your ass.
I
oh.
kick your ass.
So you
I'd
abuse
show you
kids?
what life is all about.
So you abuse kids? Perfect. You
Give
and
a license plate. Follow me out.
Why would we do that?
Then so he
You're
abused his
stupid for
kids.
saying we're gonna follow you.
He went from 0 to 1,000.
You assholes out here. So I got your attention away from everybody else.
child abuser. It's going right back as soon as you're back in your car.
Worthless
No,
guy.
you are for thinking you could.
Bye, dumbass.
You were my kid.
Bye, dumbass.
No, you do not. You do not wish I was your kid.
Hell yeah, I did.
No, you don't.
I teach your ass a
No, you couldn't teach me.
Hell no.
anything.
I'll teach you a
You
lesson.
know what? Why don't you guys go to LA with that bullshit?
We do every day.
We
We
go.
do it out here because you figure people out here.
No, we do it in LA all the time.
That shit in LA.
We also
do.
film in LA.
Go to what?
We
See
do.
how long you last.
We do.
Will last longer than you and your little Audi. Pretentious
You
little
even have a
car.
car, you sorry son of a bitch.
You pretentious little car.
Do you have a life?
I
Do you have a life? Go on with it.
have a life till I ran.
Go on with it. Goodbye. Go on with your
I
life.
can buy and sell each one of you stupid fuckers.
You can buy and sell
He
us?
likes slavery. He likes slavery.
Damn, bro.
He said he wants to sell and buy all of us.
Hey. I don't know. He wants to enslave us.
What in the hell just happened, bro?
He said reverse psychology. He wants to slave us.
Damn, bro.
You guys have a good day. Thanks for the smile. I needed it.
Thanks for the comeback.
You might want to learn how to hold the phone properly.
Yeah.
It's all shaking.
I like your bag.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that.
Hey. Let me go sit down again. I told you I sit down and somebody was gonna show up. Hey, let me go sit down.
Every time he
It's cause that whenever I'm filming with Impact,
sits down,
no.
some shit goes down every time.
Or every time I go to the restroom. So let me go sit down again.
He said that every time I go to sit down on the fucking curb and smoke, somebody walks up.